What is popping? Your boys here to do an open boxing. This is not an open boxing for fragrances, so if anybody's here for fragrances, this is not a fragrance review, it's not a fragrance open boxing. As the title says, it's for the Akai MPC 1. I have not used anything outside of my 2000 XL in years, so let me turn the music down, drop that light down low, and introduce myself to all you guys who are into production, the music industry, producers, singers, artists. My name is RaJuR realdeepkool. Now let's get to it. Hope everybody's doing well. My name is RaJuR realdeepkool, and for those of you who are into the music industry, who are producers, own your own studio, work in studios, major producers, minor producers, don't matter who you are, I'm here to talk to you about an exciting piece of equipment, one of the most exciting pieces of equipment I've bought since I bought my Sub Fatty or my Prophet 8 by Dave Smith, or even my crazy piece, my Arturia piece, which is really the kind of the most exciting thing I broke in a while, which is the Micro Freak. But my name is RaJuR realdeepkool. You can look me up on the web. RaJuR, R-A-J-U-R, realdeepkool. Pop up, that's me. I'm a Grammy member. I got to start off with that. I'm a Grammy member, and basically I'm talking about equipment. The title said studio equipment, so all my fragrance cats coming on board. If you don't want to hear about equipment, then there's not going to be a fragrance video. I'm not even discussing fragrance video. I'm not talking about it. There'll probably be another video, but I've kind of given up on the videos because people don't want to kind of adhere to what I talk about when I talk about fragrance video. Everybody want to make my videos their videos. We're not doing it anymore, so I'm not really doing fragrance videos anymore. Sorry, it's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Now, back to this. All you cats who are producers, I do all of my videos live because I'm too lazy to worry about doing editing and all that stuff. I don't need to do editing, all this stuff. I don't have anything to hide. If I don't know what I don't know, I just don't know. If I blow a booger out my nose, gotta wipe it, I gotta do that. Whatever it is, I gotta do that. But just know that your boy has put out over 7 CDs, was doing well in other countries more than they're doing here. That's just the way it is. You know how people are. They ain't gonna support you. I'm keeping it real because I'm RaJuR realdeepkool. You know what I mean? So I sell more product overseas than I ever sold here in the United States. And that's fine with me because I got to see that Bang, my boy, takes care of business overseas, and I just can't rely on people here in the United States to buy my product. Because, pretty much everything is watered down to this trap music, this zippity-zop music, mumble rap music. And if people ain't listening to that, instead of listening to really good artists who are trying to start a new thing with some new music, they'd rather go back and listen to gospel or some freaking oldies. They'd rather listen to that than listen to new artists who are coming out with good material, good product, whether they're jazz artists or whether they're R&B artists. I'm an R&B and jazz artist. The music I put out, people compliment me all the time. They don't buy it, but they love to compliment, your music is this, your music is that, but they haven't bought a CD, haven't downloaded a song. I keep it real because that's what I do. I'm RaJuR realdeepkool. So if you guys, I'm giving you an introduction to me. I speak my mind, I talk my mind, can't nobody shut me up. The Constitution says I have a freedom of speech, and that's what I do. So I'm keeping it real, all right? Now I do have a few supporters that have all my CDs. You know what I mean? Bought everything I ever made. They can't wait for the next one. Then I got those who like to say, man, the track is banging, but you don't download nothing. I'm trying to tell you guys who are in the music business, do not be discouraged, because the reality of it is, do not do this stuff for money. I paid over $300,000 for this equipment. I pay out of my pocket, out of my pocket, my job pocket is how I pay for this equipment. I don't pay it through music sales. I mean, I get a couple of production gigs. I do a couple of producers for people like that. But for all this equipment did not come from people buying my CDs, did not come from anybody downloading anything. It came from me hustling, working hard, overtime, double time and a half to have my studio, my own studio, and I have to worry about anybody else. And also to buy this new piece of equipment. So let's get to it. Now that's my introduction to you, and that's what I do. I also do fragrances, but we're not talking about fragrances. This video is about musical gear in the studio. So I heard about this piece of equipment called the Akai MPC 1. And all of my life, I've always used the MPC XL. And as you know, a lot of people know, a lot of production was done on this MPC 2000 XL. Lots of production. Many hits out there that done on this. If you heard Kanye music, more than likely he did it on a 2000 XL, and you know this. Jay-Z, my man who did the gym for Jay-Z, I forgot his name. And even your boy, even Missy Elliott, even Timbaland, everybody has had their hand on an MPC 2000 XL. I've wrote over 100 songs. More than that, I wrote songs for other people. People come in, I've done production for them, and everything I've ever done over the last maybe 20 years, maybe 18 years, it's always been on the MPC 2000 XL. Now I go way back. I'm a 58-year-old dude, right? And when I first got into the game, the first thing I used to use an Atari. A lot of you guys weren't even born when Atari was out. I used to use an Atari 1040 STE. In fact, back in the day, STE was the way to go. This stuff wasn't even out. There were no beat machines out. You had Atari STE and you had Logic. But Logic was called eMagic back in the day. So I'm trying to teach y'all a little something because I'm about teaching as well when it comes to me talking about my gear, whether it's fragrances or whatever. I'm about teaching people, right? So for you cats who weren't even born back when Atari STEs were out, and they were the hottest. You put 4 mag in them bad boys, and you thought you had the best thing ever, man. And you was creating. Now there wasn't any audio in there. It was basically just MIDI situations. You know what I mean? But basically that's what you used to make your tracks back in the day. And then, for me anyway, and then I came out of that situation and came into the Roland R8 Mark II. And the reason I went to the Roland R8 Mark II is because it had 8 outputs. And I like my drums to be output via 8 outs. So the more outs I have on my machine, the more I can control in my mix. So like this machine right here has 10 outputs. My controller, my main controller, which I get a lot of sounds out of also, my Yamaha Motif has 8 outs. I need control over every individual instrument that goes into my mix. That way I can turn it up. I don't like really working inside the mix. I don't like what they call working inside the box. As a producer, I can't work inside the box because that's why I have all this equipment. So I can tap and touch. That's why my patch bay is over there. It's like a freaking craziness. But I need a patch bay. If you go to any major studios, which is my studio is a semi-major studio, what doesn't make it a major studio is a pro major studio is that I'm not signed by any record labels. Other than that, if they have, what I have here is what they have in major studios. When it comes to my mic pre's, my mics, I got the best mics. I got some of the best mic pre's in the business. Always have had. From Avalon to Tube Tech. You guys who are producers know what I'm talking about. I've had all the stuff I needed. Unfortunately for me, well not unfortunately, when I moved into this spot here, I had to sell a lot of my major gear, man. I had a lot of major gear. You know what I mean? I had the box, you know what I mean? I had my 500 series box that I had some Mono Gamma stuffed up in there. I had some Pacifica stuffed up in that bad boy. I had some of the hottest 500 series pieces that was stuffed up into my box and my API box. So again, you're not dealing with a rookie. You're not dealing with a guy who all he ever did was hooked up to a computer, put a mic up, and then just did a track. I don't work that way, never have. I've been building my studio ever since I got out of the Navy in 1982. I established my first studio in 1988, and I've been building studios ever since. Again, this is a smaller version of the studio I used to have in North Philly. And if you ask about RaJuR in North Philly, when you talk about music, everybody knows me. No matter how old they are, they still know me. I got a young boy who come up here now. I ain't gonna call him young boy. My man Reem. Reem said, remember, man, when I was 18 years old, man, you was working with me? Now Reem is like almost 40 years old. He remembered me back in the day when I produced it. So that's how long I've been in this game. I did remixes for Jill Scott, Brenda Russell with Hidden Beach. I've submitted to Pink. I met Pink. I don't know Pink, but I met Pink. Pink was in my studio. I did some stuff for Kendrick. Oh man. I've done stuff with people. I'm gonna throw too many names, but I've been with people. I've been in studios with other people. I've been in studios in New York, Virginia, Washington, playing guitar, whatever it was. So people don't know me for that. People in my fragrance groups don't know all I've done. But because I want you guys to know, I'm gonna be doing more studio videos for you guys about mic pre's and stuff like that. That I want you to get to know me. So when you see RaJuR live, just know I don't do edited videos. It is what it is. And you're gonna get what's coming out of my mouth, whether it's right or wrong to you or me. I'm gonna say what I got to say. So let's get right with it. Let's go. Let's have a sip of tea. Congratulations to the people who wanted Brexit over there. Because again, I'm international. So for all my people over in Britain and England and Scotland and all that stuff who dealing with Brexit, look here, you still listen to my music, you'll be all right. It's coronavirus. I got people in Japan that buy my music. I got people in Croatia. I got people in Russia who, if you look my name up, you'll see Russian writing on my music. You'll see Chinese writing on my music. So I'm international, man. I want everybody to know. Hope everything's turned out well. It's coronavirus. Be careful. Keep your hands washed. Don't be afraid. If you're in an elevator with somebody and they sneeze, cover your mouth. Cover your mouth. Don't be like, they're gonna cover my mouth. I don't want to hurt their feelings. If you, I don't care who it is, black, white, red, Chinese, Indian, I don't care. If you're in an elevator with somebody and they sneeze, you gotta put your hand over your face. Protect yourself. Don't be worried about people's feelings, man. They'll live. They'll go about your business. I'm covering my mouth. You just sneeze because you didn't want to cover your mouth. I'm covering my mouth. Get out of here with that. And your eyes are important too, because you can get diseases coming through your eyes. People sneeze, get into your eye, your membranes. You can still catch that crap. So with anybody, if you're on a bus, you somewhere near somebody, they decide to sneeze without your well-being in mind, you cover your mouth and then cuss them out. Don't you know how to freaking cover your fracking mouth? Now let's go. Here, thanks to Sweetwater and the people at Sweetwater, my man Chris, I forgot his last name, and my other man Chris, who actually placed this order for me. I was on a list, and I was the first one amongst the list to get my MPC one. Woohoo! They called me that morning. Chris called me. He's like, "Yo, they're here." I'm like, "I'm here. Send my joint." So he sent me my MPC one in the box. So I do a lot of business with Sweetwater. A lot of my gear from Sweetwater, and you know, that's what I do, just like fragrances. I pass the love around. I just don't patronize just one person, because I'll never get everything I want if I'm patronizing one person on the top. I patronize everybody, from musician friends, American Music Supply, Sweetwater, you name it, I'm patronizing. I gotta have what I got to have to smell good and get the job done. You feel me? That's how your boy do. So let's crack this box open. All right, let's do this. We're gonna crack it from the bottom. And again, if you guys don't know, I hear the candy already in here. Sweetwater always give you a little bit of candy. I got so many candy packs for what is crazy. But that's how much money I'll spend from my job to buy my studio equipment. Not from downloads, but for my job. Okay, here we go. I keep putting that in there. So when you open your box of Sweetwater, you'll get nice little select gear. Usually they give you a whole book. I have so many Sweetwater books around here, it's crazy. But it's probably like the hottest gear that's out right now, so they give you a book. You wrap it up beautifully. And here she is. The MPC 1. Now again, I always use the MPC 2000 XL, but let me tell you, I'm not going to use this like everybody else is using it. I've looked at many videos online and how people are using them and what they're doing. Oh, they do send you the pack. Okay, cool. They send me the pack so I can put these in my patch bag, which I don't really like holding like that, but that way I can patch this bad boy into the patch bag. Boy. So they send you the packs. If you were Sweetwater send you the cabling too. If you buy it from someplace else, I'm not sure they're going to send you the cabling, but Sweetwater send you the cable free of charge. All right. Got some more little connectors here. Okay, these are what they call the breakout cables, and these breakout cables are for a particular function on this piece. and it's actually called CV. So these are the CV breakout cables, which I won't be using. Even though I have CV gear down here, I won't be using. So you get your CV cables, CV breakout cables, and then you get a whole pack of CV cables. I got plenty of CV cables up here, but you gonna give me some more CV cables? I'll use them. I got some stuff over here that needs CV, that needs CV. I got CV stuff around here. CV. CV means control voltage. That means getting a sound to do something a little bit different by tweaking it around from another piece of equipment. All right? Okay? You get your thank you. Okay? And Chuck is the guy who runs this. And you get your Happy New Year Day! Happy New Year Day! Yay! Hey! And you get your Sweetwater sticker, which I got plenty of these laying around here. And then we have your receipt. And this bad boy came. They charge $51 in cables. They minus that out, so you don't have to pay for the cables. The unit was, what is this right here? Oh, they take all that out. All right, this unit was $700, $699, which was definitely a lot less than what I paid for the MPC XL. MPC XL back in the day was $1,200. Now, Akai do have other machines out that cost $1,200. They call it the MPC LiVE, the MPC X. I never got to the MPC. Actually, the MPC LiVE or something like that, it costs like $2,100. That ain't gonna happen, because I make my tracks with that bad boy back there, so I don't need it. And here's your candy that you get from Sweetwater. So that's how we do. We're gonna throw it over there with the other packs of candy. So let's put this all back in here. Here. Keep the receipt, just in case. Alright, we'll put this all back in here. About the thing. Now when you trying to fold these boxes up to make it look like it's gonna put that in there. Now I don't need the boxes. Now I got so many boxes around here, man, with gear, from gear and stuff I hold on to, man, because I never know when I'm gonna have to sell some gear or something. So I got a whole bunch of boxes, and I gotta go through these boxes, man, very soon. Whole bunch of boxes in my kitchen. Alright? So that's it. And I think here, I need an SD card, because this bad boy takes an SD card, which I can store more samples and stuff like that. Again, if you're a producer, if you're an artist, if you know, if you're instrumentalist, whatever you do, you know, you need a CD card. CD card, this is 64 gig. You know how many samples I can put on a 64 gig card? So we're gonna put that right there. This is my book that I'm gonna write some songs on today for my artists when they get over here. After I go fragrance shopping. This right here is from somewhere. Let me make sure I got everything I need out for me talk about this MPC one. I'm getting to it, Joe, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to get y'all to know me though. All you cats are into the production. I want y'all to get y'all to know me, man, because I'm a fun guy. Oh, I got contacts. Ooh, okay. I forgot the contacts were here. Contacts! Can I get a hit, boom, blip, and a doop, shit, and I'm ready to switch. He's romping, ripping and romping. New York, North Kakalaka, and Compton. Check me out. I'm just saying, contact from the contacts. All right, so we're gonna open this bad boy up. Comes in this box. You can see the back of the machine. This is what the machine has on the back of it. Here you have your outputs, your inputs, your power supply, your CV connections up here. Oh, let me open it and let you see it in person. All right. And look at here, my tracks in the background we're gonna be working on today for the singers, because that CD is about to pop. Don't forget, all you guys who don't know me again, my name is RaJuR realdeepkool. I'm a producer. You can Google me. You'll see me all over the web. You know what I do? I make the music. I have over 8 CDs out, and some are only 4 that are out for you to purchase. The rest you got to get with me in contact because they're old. All right? Now I work with major artists. I work with minor artists. You know what I can do? Who I work with. As long as we get this music done. Regardless of how much support we get, right? We don't worry about that. Again, do not do music for money, because you will be broke. So do music because you really enjoy doing it. Some people may say love, passion. I don't have a love or passion for music, because this stuff is work back here. I don't get back here and magically say, all your instruments turn on and make me a song. It don't work that way. I got to use what I was given as a talent. I got to play instruments. I play guitar, I play bass, I play drums, I play keyboards, I play congas. I'm a vocalist, I'm a writer, I'm a producer, I'm with BMI, and I'm also with brother. You ain't look at the title, did you, Tegra Joe? This is why I don't do this is why I don't do fragrance videos anymore. Because of that, my brother. Because you didn't read the title. So let me keep it going. Y'all won't be seeing a fragrance video from me for a while. Because nobody want to read the title. I'm gonna jump in here with what they're wearing, and I'm talking to producers who want to know about this machine. So here we go. So you get this paper in here, which I never saw out of all of the and I'm not coming down, I'm just saying, bro, the title is me talking about this machine, not about fragrances. I had this battle, y'all. For you guys who are live with production here for the first time, I have battles with people. I do fragrances, man, and they want to talk about everything else except the fragrance I'm talking about. Just like now, I'm talking about this, but they want to talk about fragrances. It's like crazy sometimes. It upsets me sometimes that people just don't want to read what my title says. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't do fragrance videos anymore. Here we go. Now, this is the MPC 2, MPC 1. Now, I don't know much about this except for, can you sample MP3 from that unit? I don't know. First time having it, bro. I have not a clue. I mean, you can sample from anything, I guess. If you bring a phone over here and it's an MP3, I can put it in here and sample it, yeah. I can do that on my old machine, though. Yeah, so you can do either way. Or I can just run it right into Pro Tools. I don't have to sample, I just put it in Pro Tools. But anyway, this is what you get in the box. You get that. I guess it's like a quick start guide, so you can get right to it. For me, I never had a touchscreen piece before, so I have no idea what the heck is going on. Now, woohoo! Here's your software, so it's about the software that it comes with. Bada bing, bada boom. And like I said, I did a lot of research on this. I looked at a lot of videos before I purchased this. And I said to myself, yeah, I can use this. But again, I will not be using this. I will not be using this like other producers are going to be using it. I will not. I'm going to be using it totally different. Is this the power supply? Okay, it's the power supply. I thought there was another part of the power supply. Well, here it is. Yeah, you give you one of these jailbreak joints, power supplies, all right? All right, so put that back in the box. And you get a cable, which is a USB cable. All right, hook that up to your computer. If you want to hook it up to your computer. I will not be using this with a computer. I'll be using this as part of my system. Now, for you guys who are producers who basically just, it don't have a name yet, it's just a track. Or if somebody to put a name to it, like myself when I write the music. All right? So basically, this is the unit. Of course, like all other expensive equipment. I mean, this is not considered expensive to what I have down here. But it's expensive enough. This is the MPC, yeah, I mean, how's your boy? All right, when it's done, when I wrote to it, it got some words to it, brother, you can get that. All right? All right, so anyway, MPC right here. And I tried to carve out a place on my desk to put this because, you know, this is not going to be an integral part of how I make my beats. This is going to be a supplemental part of how I make my beats. And that's why I'm doing this video, which I'll probably do a more exclusive video later to let you know how I'm using it once I get everything hooked up, okay? But for me, just for the people who are looking at this video, who've gotten through my first rant of 20 minutes or so, I would use this like a sound module. I mean, I heard the sounds that's in this bad boy is unbelievable. And I was like, yo, I can use them sounds. So I just want to use it for the sounds. I'll be MIDIing it up to the MPC 2000 XL. Either I'm gonna like clock it to the MPC. So when I'm playing, once my beat's established on there, or whether I do a beat on here first, I'm gonna clock it with the MPC. Or I'm gonna use it on the Yami. I don't use machines, so I can't tell you, bro. Never used it in my life. So yeah. So, oh, it looks like it's gonna fit. Let's see. With the cable sticking out the back. Let's see if it's gonna work. Ah, it fits on the desk. Ah, because it was made to be here. That's that bad boy right there sitting on the desk. Woo! Yeah. So let's get it hooked up, baby. Let's get it hooked up. Let's do what we got to do to make this thing pop off so I can go out and buy some fragrances. I'm going out to sniff some fragrances, but we're not talking about fragrances because I'm not doing fragrance videos anymore because you guys just want to go against the rules that I established. So we're not doing it. Y'all want to boss me around, tell me what I need to be doing in my videos? Okay, well, fine. I quit. I fired myself from doing videos about fragrances. But again, to my boys who in the production situation, man, y'all got to smell good, man. Y'all got to smell good. You feel me? What you doing with Machine, bro? I didn't know you was a producer. Now you're a producer, huh? Had no idea you was producing, brother. Ace has Machine. Would have never known it. My brother never even mentioned he did production. That's how low key he is, though. He won't say anything. He won't say anything. He just come out of nowhere and say, yo, man, I got Machine. I'm a producer. Never knew it. Never knew it. I know it now. Oh, you produce as well? Man, I dribble and dabble here and there. All right, cool. Well, you don't buy Machine just to dribble and dabble, bro. Even though it is a nice piece. I just look to get into it. I never want to be hooked up to a computer, so that's why I ain't mess with Machine too much. I mean, I think they had a standalone version that I really didn't like. But like I said, once I get into a piece of gear that I can make my songs quickly, I don't need to learn anything new. You know what I mean? All I need to know is how can I implement it into using this machine right here. Because this machine has done, like I said, 7 CDs, working on number 8, and that bad boy never let me down. I'm not gonna mention what's let me down. I don't want to talk about that. But it's never let me down. So where am I gonna plug this bad boy up at? I don't know. Let's take another sip of tea for my Brexit people, Europeans, Eurasians, whatever, I don't know, whoever live over there. To your freedom and to y'all who didn't want it. Yummy! All right, let's go. Can't believe I'm putting that on top of that expensive piece of equipment. It's okay. All right, so we're gonna plug. Okay, so I guess this goes into here. Okay, I got it now. I'm working butt behind backwards, right? So I got rid of the twisty I should have kept. You never had twisties laying around though, all the time. How you doing, twisty? Right here in my drawer. Okay, so I'll put it right there. Cause I got so many power supplies right here. Power outlets, I should be able to have one real close by. Let's go ahead and put that in there. We'll plug that to the back of here. Where you plug it at? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, that goes there. Alright. Good, tucks in, good. Yup, perfect. Good. Then we're gonna plug this into the back of my power supply. Now this cable is stubbly short, man. Maybe that's why that's long then, huh? I'll be right back as I try to plug this in. In the meantime, yeah, those tracks that you're hearing are tracks I haven't written to yet, but they're gonna be on the CD. Yes, they are. And that won't be involved in none of my new CD. Not unless I end up making a new song. Let's get back here behind these cables, because that's where it all goes down, behind these cables. Alright? I got dust back here too. I'm not gonna got dust all on it, man. What's wrong with the stuff? Pull that out, that over here. Put this right here. Bars. That's good. That's good. That'll reach. That's perfect. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm trying to get out of here so I can go buy me some juices. Alright. Alright, so we got that plug. Come on around here. Come down underneath here. Underneath the mixer. My man wrote a song to this, man. I don't like the way it sounds. Hopefully we can get in here sometime soon and work on it. Right now I'm not feeling it. But sometimes it happens, man. You work with people and you're like, all right, cool. You can write to this track. Sometimes the track don't work. It ain't working for my CD. It might work for a CD he might be making, but it's not working for my CD. So, but we'll work on that. That's a whole nother issue. All right, so now we got it. Let's plug it in. Let's turn it on. Whoa, look at that bad boy. Let me bring y'all closer so y'all can see. This guy was doing a video of this joint yesterday. It was all jacked up. You couldn't even see. It was all in the dark. Like, who's this guy? Doing a video, couldn't even see the thing. Oh, this does that. Yo, dog, we can't see the thing. You ain't gonna be able to see it too good on here either. Oh, look at it. All right, so now you get done. So I got a cable here that I think one of these cables I'm gonna use to plug it up in and see what happens. All right. So we're gonna use output. Where's the mono output? All right. Okay. Master volume is all the way up. All right, let's plug it in. It is now plugged in. Whoa! Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right. All right. For somebody who said, well, I'm hush, just shut up, Raj. All right, we're gonna turn you down now. Okay, so let's see if we got some sound. I don't know how to load. I don't know how to work this joint. What'd you do? I guess you pick a song. Do you load a song or something? Man, I don't know how to use this. Main. Trap. Okay, hit the trap. All right, well, to play a song, let's see. Oh, snap, it's playing a song, yo. How you stop? It's not stopping. You play again to stop? The joint ain't stopping, dog. Why ain't it stopping? There you go. All right, cool. All right, let me see if we can hear it. I gotta find my cable that plugs into that. 1, 2, 1. Let me see something. All right, cool. Oh, I got it now. All right, so let me find the cable, which is here, and we'll just plug it into this input here. And why is this cross-contaminating? In fact, let's do this. Put this out in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab. Put that back down there. We're gonna grab some other cables and plug into my system here. So just grab some other cables. Let's see what I have here. I need some long cables. Do I have some long cables? Oh man, I need some long cables gonna reach over. Let's see if this is gonna make it. Oh yeah, it'll make it. Oh snap, perfect. All right, so this is until I get this in my patch bay. Once I get this in my patch bay, I ain't gotta worry about it no more. So that'll be left. Yeah, another cable from over here. I keep all my cables over here on the wall. Because you never know you're gonna need some cables. Nope, that's too short, too short. Is this a long one? Here's a long one. All right, so now we got 2 cables. We're plugging them into my patch bay. As y'all can see, this looks like a freaking, yeah, it looks like a, you know, how they used to do calls back in the day before we got digital. All right, here we go. Connecting calls. That's how you used to connect calls back in the day like that, yo. What? All right, let me see. Now, we got to see what's going to happen with these cables sticking out. Oh, there you go. It's still, long as it's up on the table enough for me to beat on it. All right, cool. Now, let's get this out of the way. And let's hit play. Now, we should be hearing something in one of these mixes. Let's see what we got here. Play. All right, I ain't getting nothing coming out the play joint. It should be coming in to one of these mixes. You know why I'm not going to want to mix? Because I ain't got it set up. Okay, let's see now. B. All right, I'm not getting any output out of here, so I got to turn something up. I got it turned up, right? Oh, this Dumbo got in the wrong outputs. Now, here we go. There we go. Well, where's this going? Oh, I had it going up here. All right, here we go, y'all. The MPC 1. Let's see what it sounds like. There's no output. Oh, that beat is banging. Listen to that beat. Chip. Oh! Sitting in the studio, listen to the MPC one. Gonna have a lot of fun. Gonna get it in what bars, huh? Gonna get it in what bars, huh? Man, with the MPC one in the studio, just picked it up from Sweetwater. Gonna get some tortoise to the butter. Gonna give it to your daughter and I make a beat. Make a beat, go now. Oh! That's crazy. I did hit the stop button. It's not stopping though. There you go. So I guess I can go to another joint. How do you go to another joint? Main. All right, main. Now, that's something else. Main. How do I browse? Okay, here we go. All right, hit browse. Now what I do? Hit enter. Where the freaking enter at, dog? That's the same joint. All right, so now let me see if I can make my own beat. Now, if I want to make my own beat, how I do it? 16 levels. I should be able to make my own beat. All right, here we go, unused. All right, 120. Let me see if I can do it. Straight off the top of the dome. Now that I'm using my MPC. I hope she don't get jealous. Don't get jealous, baby. Don't get jealous. She might get jealous. Like, oh, no, you got somebody else. You know how chicks do. These jealous chicks are pain in my behind, man. Oh, look at you. You got something else. You're not going to use me as much as you use it. I am going to use you. Shut up. I'm going to use you. Be quiet. Right now, we're going to make a beat. Let me check out the metronome. All right, here we go. Okay, got that going. Oh, I dropped a drop in there. Didn't know I even did a drop. Oh. All right, we got it. We got it going. We got it going on. Oh. Oh. Oh, put that drop in that joint. So that's a sample. There's a pain in the behind too. That's a long behind sample. It should be on like it's probably on poly. It needs to be put on cutoff so you don't have to worry about it. Let me see if I know how to do this now. You want to put it so, yeah, you want to put it so it cuts off. Right now it's continuously going. Yeah, there gotta be a way you can make this cut off. I know that. I know that much. All right, forget that. Let's get back to the track. We ain't using that anyway. All right, let's add that. Here we go. All right, we got it going on. Seeing what? Oh man, I didn't mean to hit that. There gotta be a way to stop that, so it don't continuously keep going like that. You know what I mean? I don't know why they even sampled it like that. There's got to be a cutoff for that pad. I just don't know how to get there right now, but it got to be a way to cut that pad off so it don't continually do that. So you go edit samples, link slices, assign, process. Let's see, non-destructive close. No, we don't want to do that. Program from the spin. And so you can move the samples, you can open the samples out. This thing is all touch screen. It's kind of hot, which I really don't care about. I want to keep this sample from continuously going all the way through. Yeah, see that's getting on my nerves already. Pad, let's see what to say for pad. Pad what? Pad slice. No, I don't want to slice. So come back from that. Now how do I start back from the beginning again? Oh, there we go. All right, so it's kind of hot. I like that. Now I'm gonna go to browse again. I want to browse instruments. Okay. So I hit bass lines. Okay. Oh, I don't know how that works. Okay, my files, samples, demos. Let me check out some more demos. Open. Let's try another demo. Trap Soul. Load. Do I want to continue? Yes. All right, let's check out this jam right here. See what it do. Ready? I need a nana. Yeah. Yeah. Go. Go. Okay. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna load up a song in here. Okay. So you can audition. Got some banana on the thing. All addition. That's a hot sample right there. That's hot. I must have slowed it down. It was faster than that before. Check this joint out. Okay. A little something happening with that. All right, that's cool. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this SD card in here just to make sure the SD card fit. I gotta send it back to the I don't have my cutters in here. Had to send it back to Amazon. Say, yo, this is the wrong one, dog. My bad. I need another joint. So the SD card allows you, I guess, like, I'm not sure how much internal memory in here. I think it's a lot. Like some 4 gig or 8 gig, which is not even close to what I have on my machine. So I guess that's the right over. So let me see if the size in there. Yep. All right. So we got the right SD card. I'm going to have to figure out how to format that so it'll work. Okay. Let's go back to the track while I look for some MIDI cables. Cause I want to MIDI this to my joint. So I'm going to load up a song. Just see if it does something. Oh, do it. No matter what we load it up. All right, cool. Now I'm going to take a cable out. So I'm going to take an out cable. Oh, I might have to get a MIDI cable from someplace else. But that's why I bought this. So it's a MIDI out to B. I don't know if this is going to work. For real though. I might have to find another way to work around this. We're going to go to sync out. Sync out. No, I don't want to do that because I still won't be able to find out what the heck is going on. I just want to see if I can output cable to see if I can get this to play from my machine. Let's see what happens. And then I'm going to be out, y'all. I got to bounce. I'm going to get about this joint. Take advantage of my day off. You know what I mean? Right here, look at my bundles of cables that I have in here. Okay, I did find one cable. Probably don't even work. The MIDI in here, and I'm gonna see if I can play this machine. Move over, guys. Move that over, dog. What's in the way? No, I don't want to do none of that. How do you get out of something when you don't want to do it? I guess you do that. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna see if I can play anything from here to that machine. And right now, I ain't doing nothing. Nope, nothing's coming out. See this MIDI out, right? Just MIDI out. Because what I want to do is I want to use my machine. I want to MIDI out again from my. I'll take this power cable off. I'm waiting there. I want to MIDI out from this machine and control this. I don't want it working backwards because I don't want to have to learn a whole new dip right now. I don't have time to learn a whole new situation. And not only that, this doesn't have all the outputs I want. So I don't want to be mixing inside the box. Now, it sounds good. It sounds good inside the box. 2 gig internal memory, okay. Yeah, it sounds good inside the box. I mean, the tracks sound good, but like I said, I like to bring my tracks out to my mixer. I don't want to be mixing inside here because I got more effects, I got more stuff that I can use to make anything in here sound even better. So, like if I want to make this bass drum sound even hotter, in my machine here, I can run it out through the output, run it into my patch bay, out of my patch bay into here, and then I can do other stuff with it. I can run it into here and make it warmer. I can do a lot of things. That's why I have this patch bay. That patch bay is there so I can take anything from anywhere and take it anywhere I want in the studio and do what I want to do with it. So pretty much I can't use this as my main go-to. Whereas this bad boy right here has 10 outputs. So every one of these outputs in here, like if I load up a set, let's load up a set. Gonna load up a set real quick. And all these have individual outputs. So that way, like the bass drum might come into this channel, snare drum into that channel. Use a hi-hats to be coming in here, but I got this going in there for now, so I can't use it. But that's how it would go. So that's how that would do if I had it hooked up correctly. Okay? So you're gonna go drum. So see, when I hit here, everything comes out to a separate channel on my mixer. That's a separate channel. That's coming out of this channel. So if I want to add reverb, I just hit there, go there, turn the reverb up, and now I got reverb. Because I might not like the reverbs and all the stuff that's in here. That's why I spent money and bought these reverbs. I like my stuff to come out to separate equipment. If you go to any major studio, some of them work inside the box. They just have Pro Tools. Their computer is super fast, so they can load a whole bunch of stuff and make a sound like anything they want because they're using all the plugins. I don't like using plugins because it takes up too much computer resource. That's why I run 3 separate things down here. I run my Mac for my audio. I run my MIDI for my MPC. And basically that's it. And then all my routing I do through these MIDI timepieces right here to change my sounds and all these sound modules I have down here. I got like about 4 or 5 sound modules, 6 sound modules down here with more sounds. And then I got Logic. So if I want Logic involved, I can go over there and turn on Logic, my Logic computer, and I can run my Logic from here as well. You know what I mean? Now, if I get to the point that I can manipulate this just like I manipulate this, and I can be able to access all of my sounds with this right here, instead of worrying about what these plugins are, then we might be, doing something. But right now, I have no time for it because right now I'm in the middle of basically mixing down the CD. So I'm definitely not going to be learning. But right now, it's a beautiful play toy, and I like it. Let's go to main. I'm at to look at some more videos to find out stuff. So let's go here. Then you go to demos. Press demos again. Demos. You got to double click on it. Deep House demo. Let's see what this sounds like. What about this one? This thing is fast. It loads fast. Some dance hall. See, that's why I want to be able to access all these sounds that are in here. That's all I want. That's all I want it for. That's what I want it for. I want to be able to access the sounds in here. How you shut it up? You gotta hit it twice, okay. So yeah, this is a pretty cool piece so far. I'm enjoying it. I like the sound quality. The sound quality is nice. Again, this is my original MPC 2000. And again, this is not going to be a replacement at all for my 2000 XL. My 2000 XL don't put a lot of work in for me. It ain't. There's a song I got in here, but it ain't hooked up to play the song. But yeah, this bad boy, like I said, I did too many CDs on here. I did too many productions for other people on this. I'm not going to change out. But it'll be good to be able to access all these samples and stuff like that. It'll be great to access all them sounds. You know, just like the sounds I have down here, I can access the sounds in here. So basically for me, this is really a sound module. But also because it's a small size, I'm going to buy me a nice little backpack for it, nice little case for it to put in there, and I can carry it around. It'll be a good thing. I can take it to work, sit inside the lunchroom, make some beats real quick, you know, put some ideas down, blah, 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 come back here, and then bada bing, bada boom. Right on, right on. Yeah, man, I can't do machine, man. Like I said, that, but like I said, some people like what they like. Some people still using ASRs. Some people use a myriad of things. I mean, some people got them all, you know, because they familiarize themselves with it all. And being a producer, you know, they use them all. But depends on who you're doing work for. Because what it is for me is workflow speed, not sacrifice on the music. I'm a musician, so I just don't do beats. I don't use samples. I play guitar, I play drums, I play keys. So I'm more or less on a different level than most producers who get these beat machines. A lot of times they get a beat machine and they basically do a beat over top of a sample. And that's it. That's easy work. That's too boring for me. I can never be creative just using samples. When I can basically do a song, compose a song, a true song that uses instrumentation and me playing keys, and I can still put some sample over top of it, then maybe I can do that. You know what I mean? But for the most part, you know, I'm a musician producer. I'm not just a beatbox producer. Not beatbox producer, but I'm saying it's much easier for people who using, you know, Ableton Live and all that stuff. They don't know how to play keyboards. So, you know, they're hitting pads for chords and all that stuff. Now, I'm a learned musician, so I got to use my talent, you know, to its fullest. And I'm not going to be locked into somebody's sample when I don't need a keyboard sample. I got the sound, and I can just play my own keyboard and do my own thing. In fact, I can have people plugging. I can have people, you know. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I know that. I already saw that part. But what I want to be able to do is, I don't want to do it from my keyboard via MIDI. I want to do it from my drum machine via MIDI. But I don't know how to set up the channels and everything yet. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. Like right now, I should be playing something out here because I got it set to the MIDI in. I am in the MIDI in, right? I might have been on the wrong port. Let's see. I thought that was MIDI in. Yep, that's MIDI in. So I'm in the MIDI in. And like I said, some of my cables are jacked up because it could be the cable that's not working. But right now, I'm MIDI out from my MPC to the MIDI in. That means when I hit a pad, this should be playing. But it's probably not set up on the right MIDI channel or something like that. Now, to plug a USB keyboard in here, I guess too, that'd be the same. But I'm gonna have to look it up, see what we're hitting for. But right now, it's not doing anything. It's not playing any sounds at all. Because I don't know what MIDI channel is on. Like, I'll talk to the rep, and I was like, yo, you know, I can play this from a keyboard, whatever. He was like, yeah, but it has to be on a MIDI channel for you to be able to play it, or you're not going to hear it. So it's like, what MIDI channel is it on? You know what I mean? Is it on all MIDI channels? Is it on everything? Is each pad assigned to a MIDI channel? Which I hope is not, because I'll be upset. Because that's why I didn't buy the SP, I was going to buy the Roland SP 404, but each pad had to be a MIDI channel. I'm like, I ain't sampling like that. I need to sample, you know, go across all y'all means, you know what I'm saying? If you want the 2000 to be master and the 1 to be a slave, right, exactly. Yeah, well, I just want the sounds out of here. I don't want to use it to make beats with. Even though, see if I ran a beat here. Like right now I'm running a beat, right? I got a beat in here. The right drum kit is not in here. That's why you hear that ta 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 ta. The right drum kit is not in here. So let's just say for instance, I'm running this. In fact, well, there you go. I took that out. So with this playing right here, that's the beat from this, right? So if I want to reach inside here and add something, or I want to clock it, what I really want to do is clock it. I really want to clock it. The hardest part about clocking is going to be hard because my outputs, my A and B outputs are going inside my MIDI timepiece, right? So if I was to run clock out of the MIDI timepiece, I would have to maybe get a converter or something like that. Maybe I use I got an old joint. I got an old joint like this joint right here. So what I may be able to do is I may be able to run out of here, right? Output into here, which that don't even look right. I'm just going to assume this is the input. Oh, that's USB. All right, one of these USB goes to the computer, one goes to here. So let's say, for instance, I took this here. All right, let's try it. Let's see what's up. Because maybe it's the MIDI thing. So this right here, this from back in the day, this is a Mutu joint that converts MIDI to USB. All right, so I'll go in to A. Right? Like I said, it could be the MIDI cable is jacked too. Let me go out. I gotta go out. I'm supposed to be on the road right now going checking out some juices, but not like anything. Hold on. I'm not getting any MIDI out. I should be getting the MIDI out. This cable is jacked. I did have a bad cable around here, man. I didn't know where it was. This is probably the one. That's probably why it's not in the system. See if I can find another MIDI cable around here. Now here's a MIDI cable. See if this MIDI cable works. Ouch. Into this box here. No, so it's probably not the cable. Because this not doing anything either. Now this need USB power. Could be. So where's that USB cable that just came with? There you go. And I guess it's reversible. So let's try this MIDI cable. Or USB cable. And see if it's going to pull power or something. Maybe it's how it's got to work. So we're just going to go in here. And then it'll go out into here, I guess. I guess that's what that MIDI port is on the back for. I mean, that USB port is back for. Holla at your boy. So it was the cable, that's number one. So this right here converted. Let me see. Yep, that was it. That was it. So I can use this to MIDI into the MPC. All right. Oh yeah, I definitely checked the second channel. Actually, I got on channel 8. So I had no idea what is playing on channel 8. No, I got it. Yeah. I just had to, Oh, yeah. Done. I don't need to do anything else except know what sounds I'm using. So if I use them sounds, I can save it and bada bing, bada boom. Know what I mean? But yeah, musical influences. I'm 58 years old, bro. Everybody's my musical influence. I've taken from the time I listen to music, listen to my dad, country and western. My mom listened to gospel. So my mom was gospel. My dad was country and western. So I can say Roy Acuff. You're like, who's Roy Acuff? Roy Acuff was a country singer. I like country music. You know what I mean? So I guess this is based. I wonder if this is based off the demo that I'm using. Let's see. And that way I can write down the demo I'm using. All right, so I got it. Load. Yes. All right, so cool. Oh, okay, so the pad configuration is a little bit different. So it's reverse. It's reverse here. So that clap is on this pad here, but the bass drum's on this pad, but the clap is on that pad, and the bass drum's on that pad. Yeah. Yeah. Chill. 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 We in the house, baby. We in the house. What? That's all I need the thing for. I just want to play sounds. So now I gotta turn on my other Mac. Let's see, my other Mac, my other G4 is what controls my sounds in the studio. Cause like I said, I got a lot of modules down there. I got modules you young bucks never even heard of, man. I got the MoFat, the Roland XV5050. I got a EMU, Proteus 2000, and I got a Korg TR rack. Here I got that's a Kurzweil. I got a Kurzweil 2000R. You know, so all these bad boys are MIDI. Everything in this system is MIDI'd up. All my keyboards, every keyboard, from this to that, everything in my studio is MIDI'd up. Oh yeah. No, they're doing the hit maker right now. And that MoFat, you know that Planet Fat, I had the MoFat. But the Planet Fat is cool. I got the MoFat card in the Proteus. So if I want to get the MoFat sounds, I gotta go down there and twinkle around and get to the MoFat sounds. But the Planet Fat, what? What? Cuz, let me tell you something right now. I am happy. I feel it'll work out. I'm gonna get the right cables. Bars. So that's that. All right. Put that up. Cause I'm ready to go and smell some Daniel Hossier fragrances. But we're not talking about video about fragrances because y'all guys don't want to follow the rules about what I do when I talk about fragrances. You don't want to follow the rules, so no more fragrance videos. Only videos you're going to get is here, and I might mention the fragrance. That's it. Because you don't want to listen to me. You don't want to listen to me. Nope. Nope. I don't want to do it. No more fragrance videos. No. Until you say, Raj, we're going to listen to your requests. And y'all ain't going to do that. Y'all listen. Do it the way we want you to do it, Raj. Do it live and let us talk about all our fragrances instead of your fragrance. That's what we want you to do, Raj. Who cares what you're wearing, Raj? Talk about what we're wearing, Raj. That's what y'all want me to do. That's it. We ain't going to do that, though. We ain't doing that. So anyway, now I have this here. So where can I put this so I can have it stationary somewhere that'll be where it should be? What's that? Bars. Now I gotta go into my MIDI setup, which is right here. And I gotta start setting this up. Because the whole thing is we don't take cables out, put cables in. That's what patch bays are for, MIDI patch bays. That's what regular patch bays are for. They're for, because we run a serious studio here. We're not running a computer and a beat machine and a mic. I'm just saying that for all you beginner producers. It's not like having your own studio. Full-fledged studio. When pros don't mind coming to your studios, that's when you got a studio. A pro is not going to come to a studio that doesn't have the accoutrement that he needs to produce. He's not. Hey, dog, what? Nah, dog. Nah, man. Come on, man. You got to pull out. You don't have a patch bay? How you not have a patch bay, dog? Get together, dog. I'll be back when you got it together. Right now, you need a freaking patch bay. All right, so anyway, I'm going to take this. We'll run this underneath here. Like that. Now, I still got to find 2 cables to put my MPC in the system. Because these 2 cables are for my other drum machine, and they must be put back in where they came from. That's on the MPC. That's on the hi-hats. There's a hi-hat channel right there, 1 and 2. So what I do is I'll run some cables back into the patch bay. And that way, when I'm ready to use this bad boy, I just patch it in. Bada bing, bada boo. Holla at your boy. Bars, what? Let's go. All right, so now, have that. I'll make sure we move this over because we're going to have cables back here. Then you got to make sure you get all on the desk. Now, the problem is this joint right here, I'm about to move it. That's all the patch power cable I'm getting, so I'm about to move this over here. Hope I don't pick up no hum on my equipment moving it over here. Okay, well, I moved it a little bit out the way. That's cool right there. We can't be having no hum coming into my system. We don't play that hum stuff. When you have all this gear like this, bro, you're going to get some hum. You're going to get the hum. But it shouldn't be no crazy hum. There we go. So now all I got to do is run the MIDI cable. We ain't got to run the MIDI. That's right, we already got this. So this is going to be here. Where can we put this so it's somewhere chilling? Man. Stuff all over the place. Oh. I ain't going to get no juices until I get this straight. Alright, so let's just put this, I should have run across the back here because it's got to come out to here anyway, depending on how I have this set up. Right now, you know, we're just, oh man, I got to think about it. I got to think about it. Because the MIDI cable got to come out. I'll let this play while y'all waiting. What y'all want to listen to? Some more hip-hops? This is more hip-hop demos. Open. Some more trap soul. Oh, I unplugged it, so you can't hear no trap soul. Sorry. You have to wait just a second longer, okay? So right now, I'm getting ready to find some cables. Oh, I might have to buy some more cables. Oh, like every 5 minutes I'm buying a cable, man. These cables are not freaking cheap either. I need 2 cables to come. They're just going to come into here. I won't worry about sampling. Sampling, I'll just run a long cable if I have to. But now I have to take the outputs from here and put it to this patch bay. And I do have this cable here, which is for my guitar. This cable, that's another cable. I got to find another one of these cables because it's going to have to be this long. Well, I tell you what, in the meantime, hold on, we found one. Okay, here we go. I know I'm gonna need these cables later for my stuff, but all right, so we got these. So we're gonna see if we can plug these in the back. Hopefully you got space. 1, let's keep that volume up. You good? 2, okay, they're good. You know, I'm at to release this power supply because I gotta feel this power supply gonna make some noise. So I'm gonna put this power supply on the floor somewhere because I don't want it making noise in my system. I'm gonna run this bad boy down here to there. There you go. Just let it dangle on the side there. I don't want it near my cables. Never want power supplies near your cable, man. It's kind of hard when you have as many cables I have here, but you definitely don't want power supplies onto your cable. So now I'm gonna take these 2 cables here and I'm gonna put them in the back of my patch bay. I gotta find out where in my patch bay can they go. And then I gotta mark them on my sheet so I know where they are, okay? So we're gonna put those there for now. The black one is left. Let's see. I don't know if they had left or right or not. All right, the black one is left, okay? Which usually is how I mark them. Black is left. So black gonna be left. This is the cable we're gonna use to go into here. So you gotta see what output we have available with my MIDI setup. Actually, the thing came with cables, didn't it? But it's too short. How long are they? Oh, these are 5 footers. Hold up, man. Even though these cables probably suck, this one I ain't gotta worry about using those cables. Duh. Raj, you're not a studio guy. You're a wannabe. All right, let's see how long these are. Bars. Let's crack it open. This is why you take days off from work. Now, if I haven't done anything by 4 o'clock, I'm gonna be salty. Because by 4 o'clock, I'll be getting off work if I was working. And if I hadn't gotten anything done, I'm gonna be upset. Tomorrow's Super Bowl. Man, if I get a double up, I don't care about no Super Bowl, because I'm working a double. Super this bowl. I need to get their money. Pay for this stuff. Feel me? Ah. Alright, y'all. So now I gotta see if these cables, and I gotta mark them, because I gotta figure out which one's gonna be the joint. So I gotta find something to mark these with. Put something on it, like a magic marker or something. So I know which one's left and right. So we're gonna make this one left, if I can get it in there. I might just have to use those cables for the left angle. Yeah, I gotta use them, because then, yeah, I gotta use those. So I just use these for something else. Alright, so we leave these alone. Then there's extra cables. Can never have enough cables in the system anyway, because you never know what you're gonna use, right? So we're gonna go back here behind here, and we're gonna plug this, we're gonna plug this MPC into somewhere in this patch bag. I gotta see what's clear. And what I usually have is, I'm not sure if this is my book here. Okay, I do. So this is my patch bay map. This is everything that's in my patch bay, and what channel is in, and what hole is in. So I write it down here. So right now, I have available, I have 5 and 6 available. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is the mode, 4 and 5. So I'm gonna put it in 5. I got 7 and 8 available too. So I got patch bay number 3, 1, 2, 3. I should have 7 and 8 available. Yep, and it is. So I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna put the MPC in 7 and 8. I'm gonna mark it right down here so I can put it 7 and 8 for the MPC 1. And I'm gonna have to do this over again because it's a little scribbly, because I've been taking stuff out, putting stuff in. So then we're gonna go back here, and I'm gonna put that in the patch bag. Again, it's important that you have a patch bag, or you're limited to just working inside of a computer box. Major studios don't work inside a computer box. We work outside the box. That's why we buy thousands of dollars worth of gear, so we can work outside the box, bars. Okay? So I'm going back here in the back here. How y'all doing? I got my lamp, and I use this so I can see my cables back here in the back. We take that, so we got these 2 cables here, and now we're going to put them in the system. Left, 7 will be left, and 8 will be right. So 7, route them over top of these other cables back here. You guys cannot imagine how many cables I got back here. It would be a doozy to your brain. All right. So 7 and 8. Pathway number 3. Pathway 1, pathway 2, pathway 3. We're looking for 7 and 8. I'm trying to mess my pants up back here, man. 7 is left. I got something in 7 and 8. I don't have anything in 5 and 6. So we're going to make it 5 and 6. 5 and 6 are open. 5 and 6. All right. A lot of work, man. It's a lot of work, homeboys. All right, so now we got in 5 and 6. So now, give me this chair. I've been sitting there all morning, scuffing up my shoes, man. Whoa! That shouldn't even be playing yet, though. What the heck? Okay, I had something plugged in there. It's not even there anymore. Oh, that's cool. This is my other interface. So we could 5. Alright, that's over here in this other mixer. That's in mixer number 2. There you go. Oh no, I think something else belongs to that side over there. Maybe not. I'll find out later. I need another cable. I gotta use these. Alright. I know something belongs over here though. Alright, so now we go over here and set up the stereo. Oh, there we go, okay. Put this in stereo bus. We'll link this over here. Stereo. Even though something tells me that I probably want... I'm probably gonna want that more in like single, but I probably won't. As you can see now, I got it in my patch-based system. Stop. R&B pop demo. Loaded. That's hot. So now that we got everything set up, I noticed you got to double tap everything to make things stop here. You just can't stop it on one. Even though I think them samples, you're still going to have to like put them bad boys on mono and not keep them on poly. Cause I think poly makes sure they keep playing. Mono is one touch. So gotta make sure I put them on one touch. All right, so see if I can access these sounds. Now right now I'm not accessing them sounds. Is the MIDI? Is it? Oh, I haven't plugged in? Oh no, I haven't figured out where the cable gonna come from yet. So we gotta look at my setup here. And we gotta figure out where this MIDI cable is gonna come from so we'll be able to trigger the Yamin. But before we do that, we're gonna make sure I just straight trigger it without running to the system first. So what did I do with the MIDI cable? That's that cable. Looking for the MIDI cable that I had laying around here, and now it's gone. Then once I had a MIDI cable set up in here, then we'd be straight. But again, like I always do, I have so much stuff going on that I probably can't find a MIDI cable. Well, there it is. Along with these other cables. All right, so here's the MIDI cable. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come straight out again from the machine just to make sure before I put it in the system. Once I put it in the system, then it'll be linked up and then we'll mark it. So we go out. We'll put this in the MIDI in. And we're gonna see if we can access these sounds. Yep. want to hear no more of that. All right, so now we got it set up. So basically, I can just leave that. No, I'm not going to leave that in there because we're supposed to be doing it this way. Look at here. Somebody's cooking something I can't stand the smell of. That's it. All right, so now, why am I not getting what I got before? Oh, there we go. Had to switch it. All right, so cool. So now we got this linked up. This is a Mutu fast lane. This is hooked up via USB. And again, we can't have no crazy cables running all over the place, so we gotta find a way to put this so it's almost hidden. That way I can still keep my eye on it to make sure when something's not working. Like, why ain't this joint working? I'll be able to see it, and then I ain't gotta go through a whole bunch of rigmarole to find out why it's not working. So we're gonna put that right there. Sit up there. And now we gotta take this MIDI cable and it's going to be weird because this MIDI cable here has got to come out of one of these outputs in my MIDI joint, right? So I got to get back here again. I'll get over here to my keyboard. Load this up so we have it set up so I can operate something from my keyboard. This is my main controller. You know what I mean? So you can hear that playing right there. And that's playing my MIDI timepiece. You see what I'm saying? So now what I want to do is, I got an opening for number 8. I got to throw this stuff on the floor because it keeps getting in my way and I can't maneuver. So that when you get gear, stuff getting in the way, right? So what I'm gonna do is, I got to go inside my setup. It's here. We've already opened it. I gotta go to MIDI. First of all, I gotta set up a MIDI setup for this. So right now, on my MIDI Express, I don't have nothing connected to this 8 right here. So I gotta connect something to this 8, which is gonna be the MPC 1, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here, I go create device, and I want it on all MIDI channels for now. I'm not sure what MIDI channels I'm going to be using. I'm going to hit connect. I want to connect it to my MPC, to my MIDI timepiece. So we do that, and we're going to put that in cable number 8. All right. So right now, I need it to receive channels. So we're going to call this, it's going to be called, it receives clock. They say I need to use clock. It receives sample, is a sampler. It's a drum machine. And we'll say it's a mixer. And then we straight. And we're going to call it the MPC1. Akai MPC1. All right, so now we're putting this into our system, into my MIDI system. So I hit OK, and now here's MPC1, and now I can pick up what you call for it. So it just be out, so I get rid of that. And now I know you can't really see it, but now I'll pick an icon for it, because it's not a keyboard. So we pick a little drum machine looking thing for an icon. All right. In fact, we use that mixer. No, they don't look like it. They don't look like it. We ain't using that. Use something like a pad. There we go. We use that for it. And that'll be our icon. Okay. Now we got it set to receive all channels, which may be a little difficult because that means on every channel it's going to receive something. Back to 5. You know what I mean? So it all depends on what channel I got it set on. So now we're going to run. It's supposed to be coming out of channel 8 right here. I mean MIDI port number 8. So we're going to put in MIDI port number 8. We're going to take that out. And we're going to kind of run that around neatly around the back. Because again, I don't like my stuff looking jacked up. When people come to my studio can't be looking like a freaking foster child of a freaking studio. All right, so now we run that around here to the back of here. And Plug it into the input. Okay. Now, the thing about it is I'm not sure. Right now I'm just playing the piano. So this is going to be, I got to give it a MIDI channel because this is on my A port. So I got to see what channel this is going to play on the A port. Now as you see, as I change the MIDI channel, as I'm changing the MIDI channel on here, I'm getting different sounds. So these are going through all my MIDI instruments. And this will be my drum that I will have loaded, which is MIDI. So how do I access this now that is in the system that's coming out of MIDI port 8? Because again, I'm not sure what channel I had this on that we was actually accessing this. I don't know. I'm not sure what channel we had that was accessing that because I had it on 5 and it was accessing this bad boy right here. So again, I'm gonna take this out. That's probably gonna be the quandary I'm gonna have. It's like, how do I set this up? See, so every MIDI channel I go to is gonna play it. So now the quandary is, how do I pick a MIDI channel for this? Because that's what I was telling them. I'm like, yo, I got to give this a MIDI channel that it only plays on one channel. Right now, this is hooked up to everything I have, so I really can't. My first MIDI timepiece is using all the channels that I have. So now I can't use this MIDI timepiece because I don't have no channels available for that. So I got to go to the... All right, I'm back. I was talking to my man at the job. I know, man, but I want to around some people tomorrow, man. I don't want to be sitting in my car looking at the job, even though I'm giving them some money. Now, if they can't fill the run, and I get there tomorrow, it's like, okay, the run still ain't filled. They couldn't draft nobody. Then I said, you know what? All right, I'll take it. But yeah, no. Plus, you know, I want to finish playing with the toy, man. When I get out tomorrow at 4 o'clock, I might have some people coming through real quick before the game start. Plus, I'm gonna be playing tonight with my girl Jazz at her show, so I ain't gonna have a lot of time with this. So we actually giving up some money. That's why I ain't got no money, cause she be making money to pay for this stuff. All right, back to it. All right, so somehow, like I said, I'm able to play it from the drum machine here, but from the MPC. I tell you, man, it's always crazy with this stuff. All right. So the question is, why now that I got to hook up with the system, we ain't getting it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hook it up. We got to take this out of this joint. We're going to delete it. It's got to go. So we're going to delete device. Delete device, and we gotta go to this piece over here. Now, look like MIDI channel patch base 6 is open over here, so we'll put it over here. I should have moved it over there, duh. Create join. All right. MPC 1. Okay. We're just gonna have it accept MIDI channel 6. I might have something set on 8. I know I got something on 16. 15, I got something on 15, 14, 13 I do. 12, I'm not sure. We're going to set up for MIDI channel 12. So you set MIDI channel, I think 6 and 12 are open. Maybe. I got to look at the thing. Connect it to XP. It's going to be cable number 6. Okay. That's going to be over here on this side. Get an icon for it. It's going to receive clock. There's a sampler. And there's a drum machine. All right, so we got that. And it's right here. It's going to be in 6. It's not going to be sending anything out. It's just going to be accepting. Now let me look through here. The micro freak is on 1. I know that. Logic 8 Pro is up to 7. So we're going to take 7 out. All right, so yeah, so it'll just be number 7. MIDI channel 7. All right, cool. MIDI channel 7. And yeah, we'll take it off of which column too. Take it off of 12. All right, now we save the configuration. And then we're good. Close it out. Then we go back to the utilities here. And now I got to go in here and set it up using the device list and routings. So I go here. And again, this is one piece. This is one of my MIDI pieces. This is my other one right here, the one that's going to be in. So now number 6 is the MPC 1. We got to accept the MPC 1 on MIDI channel 2 through 7. We don't want that. We want just channel 7. Bam, got it, and that's it. So now, let's go into what's called number 6 in the back, and let's see if this works. Because get ready to get out of here. Again, my man, look out for me. So we're going to go into number 6 back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Is something 6? I gotta make sure I'm not at the bottom, not at the top. All right, MIDI express on the top. It said it has something going in the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No 6. So why is there a cable in 6 back here? This is 6. Where's 6 coming from? 6. Must be an extra cable sitting back here. No, 6. It can't be that. We'll find out. I'm gonna unplug it for the time being. I'm gonna put the 6 up here. All right. Now we're gonna see if it works. Sorry, y'all. I had to point to the sky. Let's go to number 7. I'm sorry, I gotta go to B. My bad. So you're looking for number 7B. It works. All right. That was my happiness. This was working. Cool. So now we got it loaded up in here. I have no idea what else is going on, but we're going to clean up. So let's clean up. We'll leave this here for when we come back. Put our sheet here. Make that on 5, 6 now and pass rate 3. So no, it's 5 and 6. MPC 1. So 5 and 6, we leave that there because we got to correct that. We got to write out a whole new sheet, really. And now I got to see if I got some singers coming over tonight to work on these tracks. You know what I mean? Because that's what makes a difference. Because if I can't give them tonight, I got to give them tomorrow before the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So we got the MPC software here. And we're gonna make a beat real quick before I go. All right, how about that? And let me finish cleaning up. Headphones all over the place. You know what I mean? All right. That's amazing though that I can't have it playing on all the channels. I got to make sure that this is not going to play on all the channels. That's the main thing. Because if I switch to 7, nope, it's not. Okay. Actually, I had more channels I could have selected. I might change it back and put it on 15. Because that 7, I think that 7 was occupied by something. Oh, that 7 was occupied. Let's put it on 12. Let's change the channel to 12. Change that channel to 12. MPC 1. We'll change that channel to 12. Oops, excuse me. Did I belch? Yes, I did. Huh? What? Put that on 12 right there. All right, now. Stop. All right, so now we got on channel 12. I still got to go up here in my free MIDI situation and make sure I change the MIDI channel 12 here. Because we don't want to have no problems. We just want that to play on one channel, MIDI channel 12. Because if I assign any more channels, it's going to be freaking crazy. Let's say we're up to 12 and 13. I mean, there's no need to put in 12 and 13, but let's do it anyway. All right, so we'll go 12, 13. We're going to save it. Let's just see what happens. Since that's an open channel anyway. All right, so we're going to close this out, save it, close it out. And then we're going to go here, we're going to put 12 and 13 now. 12 and 13. I don't know why we'll put it on 2 MIDI channels unless I do some separate outs. You know what I mean? But there's no need in doing that because I don't want to use it like that. All right, so let's see. It's 12. Right, it's playing on 12 and 13 now. Cool. All right, that's good. Save it. I'm going to save as RaJuR. Replace it. And then we got to hope that when I do this replacement thing, sometimes it acts funny and it'll overwrite something and now I can't even get it to work anymore. So I think that's what we got. So I'm going to do a beat real quick before I go, y'all. When we be at the door, a little bit after 12, to go smell some Daniel Hosier's. What? Huh? What? Daniel Hosier's. Yeah. We'll put 9 miles on the car today. Now, I probably won't buy nothing now that I turned down at overtime. I ain't buying jack. I ain't got no money to buy nothing. You know what I mean? This freaking guy. Should call him back real quick and say, man, you know what? Forget about that freaking Super Bowl, dog. I need that loot. On Monday, I got to work it late. I just got to work another late. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I ain't gonna front, y'all. I'm just begging on the income tax return coming in. So when the income tax return come in, I don't care. But right now, it's in the process of being reviewed. So hopefully we don't have no problems. So let me finish cleaning up, y'all. I need my place clean. So when I come back and I have some singers come over, it won't look like a mess. The microphone's all set up. Put these there. So I need those. Select gear. And then we're going to make a beat real quick. Then we're going to bounce. Put all these cables here. Put them over here in the cable closet. Thank you. My man sent me a fragrance. So when I talk about fragrances, I might open it up. This is Robert Butler sent me some fragrances. But that ain't happening. Because I don't do fragrance videos anymore. Yep. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Told me what I can do and what I can't do in my video. That was it. I got upset. Come on, guys. You know what I mean? Put my MPC box up here. I would take a picture of it, but I'm not. Because it ain't that deep. Take this box and put it in the kitchen with all the other boxes. I usually keep my boxes just because I got to send the thing back. So you never know. After 45 days, I need to get rid of these boxes. I still got boxes back there from 1,000 days. Oh, 2 years. God move. Okay. Trash, dog. All right, y'all. We're gonna come back there. We're gonna drop a quick beat. We're gonna be out. I need to have this thing on the charger, dog. Ready to go out 45 minutes. It's like, do I do 45 minutes to Philadelphia Premium Outlets to smell some Daniel Hossier, or do I spend 30 minutes going down Center City to Perfumology trying to find a spot for like 50 hours? You know what I mean? That's the only thing about him moving down there, man. Trying to find a parking spot. I'm not paying $20 for a parking spot. I mean, well, I could go down there on the train, but today, I don't feel like being on the train. So I got to call these singers to see if they're coming over tonight. That's the main thing. That is the main thing, Jake Jim. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back this up. Really, seriously. Get a little charge on it. Make a quick beat for y'all. And it's time to bounce. Okay. I'm lunching y'all. Hold on. I'm coming. I want to thank y'all for sticking around. All you producers, for the first time checking out my video. I know it was long, man, but from now on it won't be this long. It'll be nice and short. You know, but I find myself doing other things like trying to put rubber stops on the tuner. So let's go. Okay, just getting some stuff out the way. It was real foggy out here earlier. But now it's not that foggy. So that's a good thing. So, let's make a beat. I guess not using the keyboard. Hold on. Oh, still more stuff. All right, cool. So, no, we gotta use the keyboard because I don't use samples. Before I get started, I'm gonna spray some Smoke Show by Wilhelm Perfumery. Don't ask me about it. I ain't talking about it. I'm just spraying it on me, and I'm still gonna have to test some other fragrances. All right, wake back up, baby. Wake up. Wake up. I'll just turn this reverb off. Bye. We don't need that. All right. See if I can rip through them rips. It's gonna go 140 on this, 150. Now, this should not be playing while I'm playing, because I just want to use the sounds. So I don't know how I stop that. You know what I mean? So see, I'm trying to see if I can come out of the, let's go back to main. See, so that's playing the sound I don't want. I want to mute it. So what do I mute it? Nope. So I got to figure out how do I not play these sounds. So I'm gonna go here again, go to main, browse. I just want drums, no samples. Acoustic kit. All right, let's load up, I know y'all want the whatchamacallit hit. All right, drum and bass. I make sure it's not playing any samples. See, it's still playing the samples. I don't understand that. It's like, how do I get rid of that sample? How do I get rid of that? Because I don't want, all I want is the drums. Let's see, search directory. All right, here we go. Or maybe I got to clean out. I got to get rid of that kit. Load. Yes, load. All right, now let me do this. My bad. Let's delete. All sequences, do it. All right, this might have been why I was jacked up, because Mr. Dum Dum, we're going to go to MIDI channel 12 on the B bank. All right, let's go. We don't need to touch anything here. We're just going to be using the MPC. Like I said, in fact, I'll get the producer chair. Because we're still just using the MPC with the MPC-1 as a sound module. I mean, man, why would you even do that? Because, dog, I just want the sounds. I bought it for the sounds and the samples. That's it. Oh, I redo the structure of the timing. Do 155. All right, here we go. All right, add that. Okay. All right, we're gonna do a time shift. I don't like the time shift on this machine because sometimes if you hold it down too long, if you hold the note repeat too long, it'll slow down the whole joint. This right here, man, it's short. They're doing all that kind of craziness. All right, let's go. Don't like that. It's not glitching right. See, that's how I do it. It'll slow down the whole joint if you hold it too long. That's why I ain't really dig this. That's real crazy how it does that. Just can't hold this cap tempo down too long, it'll trip. Really trip. It's kind of weird. So that's for the sake of doing the beat real quick, I'll just do it without the tickety. I'll just use the regular hi-hat. Okay, here we go. That's weird, man. I can't stand that. drives me crazy. I forget it. Which, again, it was like, okay, do I do my regular beat on this side, right? And then come over here and try to clock the beat to here. So in other words, say if I came over here and I made the beat on this machine. And why is this chair so freaking loud? That's weird. If I came over here and I made the beat on the MPC 1, right? And then, okay, cool, I got the beat there. Now I'm gonna come over here and add some stuff from the machine, from the MPC 2000, and use it with this. Do I do it that way? Because really, like I said, I just want the sounds out of here. I want the samples out of here. I want to be able to sample, like set up a sample pad, and then when I go to that channel, I'll just use it for samples. Or I might just use it for something else, you know what I mean? But that's all I want to use the MPC 1 for. But I do like the sounds. I really like the sounds. That's off, but I like the sounds out of here. So that's what it comes down to, was like setting this up until I get the learning curve to learn this. I don't have time, you know, because now I'm working on a CD. And I probably won't be using this much anyway, because I'm working on a CD, unless I fly some samples into the stem tracks on Pro Tools. Other than that, I probably won't be doing much with this anyway. But other than that, I'm happy I have it. And it's finally here. And we're going to use it until we can't use it no more on the next CD. Maybe a song will sneak in on this CD. Maybe I get creative one day and learn how to work it and sneak a song in on here. But I'm not sure yet. In the meantime, y'all be cool. I'm out of here. I got to go and check out some juices. So you musicians, you got to smell good. But you can't wear that stuff out of Macy's. You got to buy you some stuff out of Barney's or something like that. Some place you never smelled before. This is Smoke Show. Because there's about to be a smoke show up in this joint. What? I got to call these singers here. They're going to come over tonight. I got to go, man. Because they'll mess around and forget. Oh, you want to come by Saturday? Oh, I thought you wanted to come by tomorrow. Really? Seriously? Tomorrow's the Super Bowl. I'm out, y'all. Be cool. All my cast who out there producers. I know it's a long video. Y'all got to see how I work. You got to see me hook the thing up. All that stuff, that's what I do, man. I do it live. I like to do things live. That way I can have fun. This is going to be a 2-hour video. I'm at 1:59 and 50 seconds. So I'm going to let it ride out the 2 hours, and we out. Check out your boy, www.rajur.net. I'll do a shorter video on this MPC 1 and how I use it in other subsequent videos. In the meantime, y'all be cool. Bars.